This is my demo walkthrough for Advanced 3D Engines. You start off in a room as a blue golem, and you can press 1, 2, 3 to switch between the 3 different types of golems. Each one has a different ability. The blue one can travel into those blue boxes, which will make the player sort of burrow through it and launch on the other side. The green one can shrink upon pressing F. And as you can see, the timer slowly goes down, and once it reaches 0, it will grow the player back up. Yeah, okay. And the red golem has a different interaction with another box that I will explain in a second. To activate the durability, the player simply jumps into the blue wall. And as you can see, that simply launches the player out the other side. This is a jump pickup, which essentially just gives the player extra jumps. The jump resets after a few seconds once you pick it up, and also it disappears, like the effect disappears after a set amount of seconds, or if the player lands. And you can also add in as many jumps as you want. Just like the jump, you can add in there's a speed pickup, and you can change the speed, and you can change how long it takes to respawn, and things like that. And you simply go to the other side. Here is a small demonstration of the shrink mechanic. And I'll show it now, but if you do get stuck, I have a damage collider which checks for that and just simply kills the player and teleports him to the checkpoint. And the player was killed and I'm teleported. An animation plays, and after a few seconds I can press space to play another animation which will add HP back and do this. Once the movement is unlocked, I can continue. Here I had to go through the below get launch of the other side and change to my red golem. This platform, it can only be stood on by the red golem. Actually, it damages the player if they're not the red golem, and they also cannot stand on it. And if the player falls to the ground, they will be simply teleported back up and killed. And here the player simply has to jump to the other side, using a combination of the double jump and the speed pickup. And because the blue box only interacts with the blue golem, the other golems can just simply jump on it and nothing's gonna happen. Okay. This is a small maze room designed for the shrink enemy. The player simply drops through the hole and tries to find a way to the exit. But because it's a maze and the player might not find the exit in time, there are shrink pickups which add the shrink time to the timer, so that the player can make it to the other side safely. And you can see the timer is slowly going down, but once you pick up, that's it. It just goes back to the top. The maze is also designed so that the player can see where the exit is from the top, so it's not that much of trial and error. And if the player dies in here, they just simply get put back to the top. Yeah. I actually forgot to add in the kill checkbox there. And once the player gets through the puzzle, they arrive in here, and by simply touching the box, the game will end.